but as of right now, he's not good. He sucks. He is not a good basketball player by NBA standards. And I'm just keeping it real.
Today, I'm gonna learn how to play basketball. I'm pretty terrible at dribbling the ball, so today I wanted to learn to be a more accurate shooter. At first, I was completely hopeless, and honestly, my pride was pretty damaged by the fact that the elementary school kids on the court behind me would definitely kick my butt in a game. I spent a good deal of time practicing my aim, attempting to dial it in, but for some reason, this hoop just wasn't having it.
Alright Pistons fans, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about Balsa Koprivica. But before we get into all of that, please make sure you guys like this video. Today's like goal is 400 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 7K subscribers, so if you're new around here and you want a lot of Pistons content, please subscribe. But without further ado, let's get to talking about Balsa Koprivica. And you know, I hate to be the guy who just comes out here and says, I told you so, and I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm just going to try to be fair to Balsa Koprivica. That's all that I'm going to try to do. So let me take you guys back to when he first got drafted. I put out a video about Balsa, and I was fairly negative when it came to this pick. I did not want him on the Pistons. I knew that he was a project player. I knew that eventually, maybe 3-4 years down the line, he could be something for the Pistons, training overseas. But just all in all, I didn't want him on the roster because he had a lot of holes to his game. He was very raw as a prospect. The only thing that he really had going for him is that, you know, he had a high basketball IQ. He was a solid enough rim protector, and then his physical frame as well. I think he's like 7 foot or 7'1", and then he has a lot of weight to him as well. So, you know, he did have a little bit of things going for him, but overall, I just didn't see much to Balsa Koprivica's game. He was very raw. I didn't want him on the Pistons, but I'm gonna put these images on the screen right now. A lot of people in the comments disagree with me when it came to Balsa Koprivica. People said I would eat my words. People said that, oh, they said the same thing about Jokic and look what he turned out to be. And just many more comments. I highly implore you guys to pause this video and, you know, take a look at these comments. This is from a year ago when I made my video criticizing the pick of Balsa Koprivica. People said that I was wrong. Fair enough, agree to disagree. But since then, Balsa was playing overseas. He was a bench player, a backup, and his stats were looking terrible overseas. And then we finally get the news that he was able to play on the Summer League roster for the Detroit Pistons. And I was like, hey, let's see what Balsa Koprivica can do. Maybe I've been wrong this whole time. Maybe he'll be ahead of schedule and be ready to play for the Pistons sooner than I thought. But no, that's not what we saw from Balsa Koprivica in his debut game against the Portland Trail Blazers. Balsa Koprivica looked lost. He looked out of place. He looked like he didn't understand positioning. He looked a step behind players, and it's not like it was a lot of NBA talent out there yesterday. There were a lot of G League guys, so, you know, you could try to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that, oh, overseas game compared to United States NBA basketball game, the pace of play is completely different. Yes, you can make that argument, but most of the players out there were G League players, and the speed of the game was just not as fast as the NBA level. So I can't really give that to him. And then the last thing that I would say is that he was getting out-muscled by guys like Luka Garza. And, you know, no disrespect to Luka Garza. We all know what he was for the Detroit Pistons. But again, Luka Garza is a G League player. And Balsa Koprivica was getting out-muscled, pushed out of his position by Luka Garza. So to wrap this video up, this is what I'm going to say. I'll be patient. We'll see what Balsa Koprivica can be in like 2 years down the line. But as of right now, he's not good. He sucks. He is not a good basketball player by NBA standards. And I'm just keeping it real. You can disagree with me if you want to, but I believe in this video, I've given a solid argument as to why currently Balsa Koprivica is not a good basketball player. He can be in the future, but not right now. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 6K.